This is not just a story. This is revenge.
I still remember the exact moment my son looked me dead in the eyes and told me I'd be sleeping in the lobby. Yeah, the lobby. No room, no bed, not even a chair reserved. Just figure it out. I smiled, nodded, acted like it didn't bother me. But inside, something shifted. Because what he didn't know was, I was already gonna make sure that night turned into something he'd never forget. Look, I'm not perfect, but I showed up. Every single day. After his mom passed, it was just me and him. No backup, no second chances. I worked construction during the day, drove deliveries at night, just to keep food on the table. And yeah, I missed things. Birthdays, school events, little moments. But I never stopped trying. And when he got older, we were close. Or at least I thought we were. Everything changed when he met her. At first, she seemed nice, polite, respectful. But slowly, things started feeling off. He stopped calling, stopped visiting. And when he did, it felt like I was in the way, like I didn't belong in his life anymore. Then came the engagement. Big announcement. Fancy dinner. Everyone was there. Except me. I found out through a Facebook post. Yeah, that's how I found out my son was getting married. And that's when I realized this wasn't just distance anymore. This was intentional. A week before the wedding, I called him. Just wanted to confirm where I was staying. He sounded rushed, annoyed. Then he said it.
Yeah, about that. We had to cut some rooms.
I paused. What do you mean? And then he said,
Dad, you can just stay in the lobby. It's not a big deal.
I didn't say anything. Not right away, because in that moment, everything became crystal clear. That night, I didn't sleep. I sat there, thinking about every sacrifice I made, every moment I showed up, and how easily he dismissed all of it. So I made a decision. No anger, no yelling, just action. Next morning I called the hotel, asked about availability. And yeah, it wasn't cheap, but I didn't hesitate. I booked the presidential suite, the best room in the building. But that wasn't the real plan. Not even close. I started making calls, arranging things, quietly, carefully. No one knew, not even him, because this wasn't about embarrassing him. This was about showing him what respect actually looks like. The day finally came. Everyone looked perfect, smiling, laughing, celebrating, and there I was, walking in alone. And not a single person realized what was about to happen. He barely acknowledged me. No introduction, no hug, nothing, like I was just another guest. That's when I knew it was time. I walked up to the DJ, asked for the mic. People started turning, confused, curious. My son looked irritated. I smiled, took a breath, and said, I just wanted to give my son a gift. In front of everyone, I handed him the envelope. Inside, a key card to the presidential suite. And I said, since you thought I belonged in the lobby, I figured I'd remind you what respect looks like. The room went silent. He didn't say anything, just stood there, holding that card. And for the first time, he looked small. Later that night, he came up to me, quiet, different, and said,
Dad, I'm so sorry.
So tell me, what would you have done? Was I too harsh? Or did he need that lesson?